Hey everyone, welcome back to Low Luxury, the channel where I show you what authentic luxury clothing and streetwear looks like. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a legit TELFAR shirt, so let's get right into it. But before we get going, I've looked into it and a very tiny percentage of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So it doesn't cost you anything. If you like the content I make, just click that subscribe button and I thank you profusely. So first, let's get a good look at the retail tags on this thing. So this right here is a white piece of cardstock and it is huge compared to normal labels. Like, there's my hand next to it. It's basically as big as my hand. And you can see debossed into there, it's TELFAR with the logo on the left, LLC, established 2005, NYC. You can see those are left justified, and then the NYC comes down a bit later than the LLC. And then up here in the top left in a box, it says unisex, and then not for you, for everyone, and that's also debossed. On the back, we've got a sticker that has a barcode, and then it's got a season, fall, winter 19, your size is in a little box off on the right, and you get the model name, color, and brand. And on the back here, you can see kind of the back end of that logo and everything coming through here. Now let's take a look at the brand tag at the back of the neck. So it is an embroidered tag with these kind of diagonal lines going through it. And then embroidered on there, also in white, you've got that logo, the same thing, TELFAR, established 2005, NYC. And that's stitched in the top right and top left corners with a white stitch. And if you turn it over, you can see just kind of the inverse of what you saw on the front there, and it's a bit kind of ribbony, stringy, as you can see. And then just to the right of that, we've got a little loop size tag embroidered with black. And you can see how that folds over into the seam there. Now let's look at the fabric tags inside the shirt. So this would be on your left side if you're wearing the shirt. And you can see it's kind of double machine stitched in there into the seam, same color as the shirt itself, in this case kind of a cream. And here you've got washing instructions in English, and then I'm guessing Chinese or Japanese, your fabrication, your symbols, and then down at the very bottom, made in China. And on the back there's nothing, and that's all you get. It's a really thick, kind of glossy white tag. And now if we look at some of the details on the shirt itself, it has a very rough, kind of vintage, handmade feel to it. So this black cotton here, it's a thin t-shirt material, and it's kind of distressed and pre-washed. And you can even see on the print here, it is cracking, and that is how it should be. And then you have these kind of waffle knit strips that go over and are stitched in on the top and bottom there. And those carry over from the sleeves all the way across the chest. And then at the chest, you have this nice little TELFAR logo embroidered in there on its own patch. So there's an extra patch of this waffle knit, and then there's the embroidery on top of that. You can see some print on the waffle knit here. It's that same kind of burgundy as it's on the t-shirt material. And on the back here, you can see where that kind of brand tag comes through those stitches inside, but it's very subtle just under the seam here. And other than that, the back is nice and blank. So now that we've checked this thing out, I think it's time to try it on, see how it feels, and see how it fits. So I really like the feel of this. That pre-washed, pre-worn cotton t-shirt material of the black is super soft and comfortable, and it just feels so good and kind of clings to me really nicely. The fit, I would say, is true to size, maybe a little tight in the shoulders, but I do have broad shoulders for a size small, so I'm gonna go true to size. And I'd also say that the sleeves are slightly elongated beyond true to size. They look a bit longer than they should be, and I think that gives it a really unique look, which I enjoy quite a bit. So that is how you tell the difference between a real and a fake TELFAR shirt. Take a look at the other video on screen here, subscribe to my channel, like this video because that's super helpful to me, and I'll see you next time.